There are races that will always keep a special place in your heart, and UTMB Nice Côte d'Azur 100 miles is one of them. This will always be my first 100 miler, and let me tell you, it's more than a race, it's a journey that will transform you for life. In 2022, I conquered the elements, 48 hours of relentless rain, slippery trails, and missed chances to enjoy the breathtaking views. So here I am, back for the 2023 edition, hungry for redemption and ready to experience what I missed. This is an amazing race starting in Oron, a ski resort located 1,600 meters above sea level, taking us through the Mercantour Massif all the way to the legendary Promenade des Anglais in Nice for an epic finish line by the Mediterranean Sea. This journey isn't just about me, it's also about Stacy, my partner and support crew, the unsung hero behind my finish line success. In this video, I'll take you through the highs, lows, and the stunning views of the race. We arrived in Nice the day before the race to collect my bib from the exhibition village, which also was the finish line on the fashionable French Riviera. Unlike last year, when I spent the week prior to the race acclimatizing to altitude at the start line in Oron, this time I decided to immerse myself in the vibrant atmosphere of the exhibition village in Nice, and it turned out to be a fantastic decision. The organization was flawless, and I want to express my gratitude to all the wonderful volunteers who played a pivotal role in making this event possible. I regret not recording their names, but I want to take the opportunity to thank all volunteers who provided invaluable support and uplifting words when I needed them most. With my bib collected, it was time to enjoy the sunset before heading to our flat for a satisfying dinner and hopefully a restful night's sleep. The bus scheduled to transport us to Oron was set to depart at 7:30 the next morning, a 2.5-hour journey that would afford us ample time before the race commenced at noon. After a quite runnable first part of the race, serious business started in Saint-Étienne-de-Tinée with the biggest climb of the race. Almost 1,400 meters of elevation gain in one go to Refuge du Rabion, before having to descend more than 1,800 meters to Isola village, where Stacy was waiting for me. Okay, now we start the work after a very nice, playful downhill to Saint-Étienne-de-Tinée. Now we start the first very big climb of the race. Nervous, this is exactly where I blew up last year, losing almost 3 hours. I literally was losing sight, which was probably not a good thing. Not sure what happened. Nutrition thing was okay, could be altitude. Anyway, it's not gonna happen this year.
Si. Il y a à manger, il y a de tout, des fruits, de la soupe, du thé si vous voulez.
Alright, we just passed the checkpoint and aid station of Refuge du Rabion. Yeah, that's great news. Last year at this point I was already far behind. Yeah, this first climb is long, like it's you just started the race and it's 1,400 meters in one go. So pretty spicy. I feel good. But yeah, obviously this climb was something. Gonna try just to find a good rhythm and keep moving now. Here we go, that was Isola checkpoint, aid station. I feel great, I had cheese. It was good to see Stacy, had lots of water. So good to go now for the night. It's still a bit of daytime, basically sunset. I feel so glad to arrive here and it's still daytime. Last year when I arrived it was pitch black, and actually it was black, it was dark since the beginning of the way down. That's basically what we did on the way down, quite a long one. Yeah, doing it by day, this game changer. That's it. Now I do like this time of the race where the night is gonna start. There is really like something special about it. It's how can I say? It's almost a little bit spiritual, I would say. You know, you're gonna be on your own in the dark, just hearing your steps, basically. That's a great experience. Look forward to that. I feel so much better than last year at the same stage of the race. Legs are okay, even if this very long downhill probably took a toll on the quads, but so far so good.
I wanna see the sunset over the ocean, feel warm sand between my toes, and have my heart stolen by a beautiful girl. I wanna kick back, relax and watch all the clouds skate beneath the stars and hear the waves crash to the beat of her heart. There's no one else around but her and me. There's nowhere on this earth I'd rather be. Sing it with me. I never wanna leave this place. Wanna call it home. I'm gonna call it home. Maybe these will be those better days, and they feel like home. Yeah, you feel like home. Love the way she lets her head down when the wind blows her hair all around me. She knows I surrender to the way she glows.
Sorry, I haven't filmed much the last few hours. I think I officially went through my biggest low moments in an ultra race. Still not feeling my best, but I feel like slowly getting better, especially my legs. I felt like I had two giant wooden logs instead of legs, and yeah, I felt quite emotional, really bad. But I stayed for some time at the aid station, sat a bit, had lots of food. I think I mixed everything possible. Lots of savory stuff and a warm soup with pasta. And I think it's kicking in now. So let's see, like in a few miles there's gonna be a runnable bit, so let's see how my legs are doing. Yeah, that's it.
Set a few sparks of our own and watch them grow into something beautiful. I never wanna leave this place. Wanna call it home. I'm gonna call it home. Maybe these will be those better days, and they feel like home. Yeah, you feel like home.
¡Bravo, Oliver! ¡Bravo! ¡Ale, ale, ale! ¡Bravo! ¡Bravo!
Arriving at Levant in the daytime was for me a great achievement, as last year the night had already started for a while. But I was totally drained, both mentally and physically. Therefore I decided to use this time buffer to sleep. I knew I would not go through my second night otherwise.
There's a tiny smile here.
You look a hell of a lot better than you did this stop last year.
No?
Yeah.
You got the magic, baby. A love in your smile. This world wants to take it. Don't let what's real escape you. You're far more important than they expected. You've got the power, baby, to dance on injustice. Empty the buses. Don't let them change your name. You were born for this moment. Get up and start the revolution. Hey, everybody, start with somebody today. Unafraid to rise and be the revolution. Hey, everybody, start with somebody today.
Alright, just leaving the last 8 station. 11k left, just in the city, just 125 climbs, so not much. So I guess it's time to just enjoy it. Didn't really go as planned, but yeah, this one means a lot. So I'm just gonna really enjoy every single second reaching to the finish line and crossing it.
We are the heroes, baby. The ones in our story shine can hold back love in you and me. Go on, wrap your arms around them and let them see that nothing can hold back love in you and me. Go on, wrap your arms around them, somebody to see. Unafraid to rise and be the revolution. Nothing can hold back love. Somebody unafraid to rise and be the revolution. Hey, everybody start with somebody today. Unafraid to rise and be the revolution. Hey, everybody start with somebody today. Unafraid to rise and be the revolution.
I'll get you a beer, don't worry.
I wish I could put into words the incredible mix of exhaustion and euphoria you feel after conquering a 100-mile race. Sure, your entire body is screaming at you, but there's something magical about that finish line. You've endured the hardship, pushed your limits, and now everything takes on a new light. The simple joys become extraordinary. The taste of victory is sweeter than any medal. Being surrounded by loved ones, the music playing in the background, the delicious food, it's like you're seeing and appreciating everything for the first time. And then there's that breathtaking sunset. It's a moment of pure contentment, a sense of accomplishment that goes beyond words. As you reflect on the countless hours of training and the sacrifices made, you realize it was all worth it. There are so many incredible ultra races out there, and I don't know if I'll ever return to this one. But this race, this journey, will always hold a special place in my heart. It's the one that made me fall head over heels in love with the sport. And you know what they say, never say never.
Be afraid, no, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stay out by me.